Hey everybody, welcome back. We are on the third floor of the Lair of Beasts, and we stumbled upon this nonsense towards the end of the last episode. A bunch of wyverns and hippogriffs. So we teleported out of there, and essentially, what I'm hoping to do is not only find a decent choke point, but also maybe see if I can lure them kind of one at a time. I'm definitely curious as to what is over here. Like, I feel like there's got to be something there, like loot-wise or something, right? But I don't know for sure because it does look like we've explored this whole floor. I guess except for that area. I don't know. So anyway, let's see what happens here. So we've got a decent choke point right where we are currently, and also right there. All right, so there's a basilisk. So that's one of the creatures that was there. They can turn us to stone, which is obviously not good. Um, put some stacks of poison. Now we can hit them with the spear. All right, we are not having luck here. Okay, there we go. So we did that. Now we have a hippogriff. And these guys can pull you towards them with this beckoning gale. And they can also call their friends with warning cry, which is not great. But we should be okay, I'm thinking. But I'm going to back up. He's probably going to use the beckoning gale on me anyway, but he's clawing the bush, which is interesting. He's like really going to town, so I'm going to move up and attack him with the spear. All right, we've got a bunch of stacks of poison on him. I'm going to back off because we have this wyvern approaching. All right, they tried beckoning gale, but it didn't work because the wyvern was in the way, so that actually worked out pretty well for us. I just wanted to break line of sight for a second, now move back. Okay, we took care of that dude. This other hippogriff is still clawing at the bush. Okay, we finally got him. This is actually working exactly as I was hoping, which is rare. Okay, now that's the first time I've ever seen a manticore. Oh man. Okay, so about 49 HP. He can do some significant damage, and he can throw barbs at you. I don't know, but that doesn't seem much worse than what we've been after. What we've been fighting. Doesn't seem that much worse. So we're going to put a bunch of stacks of poison on him, and then the barbs in your skin will harm you if you move. Okay, that I didn't expect. Moving around will cause you to take damage. Remaining in place for a short time will allow you to remove the barbs without taking damage. Okay, alright. Let me see what happens if I use my flame wand on the manticore here. It didn't do much, I guess. That's not great. And we still have the barbs. I don't care. I'm gonna move. Yeah, it didn't seem like it took or did that much damage. I just didn't want to have it still maintain line of sight with me and keep hitting me with these barbs. That's the idea. So let me skip a turn. Now we can get this wyvern and the. Let's take care of the basilisk here. Yeah, alright. Okay, we took care of the manticore, now another wyvern and a hippogriff. Okay, another wyvern. And then the rhyme drake. Another hippogriff. Man. There's more than I thought there was, but this choke point has just worked beautifully. There's another hippogriff. I mean, that worked that was textbook roguelike stuff right there. And there's still more. Yeah, okay. We're about to turn to stone. And we did. Let's see. Okay, we are no longer stone. Our resistance was pretty decent. Alright. Now, hopefully that was everybody. I really hope that it was. You see, there doesn't seem to be anything interesting dropped here. Just corpses. Come on. Another hippogriff? Ah, come on. Alright. There's another one, also. Using the beckoning gale on me. Alright, please tell me that was it. No, it wasn't. There's a basilisk and another hippogriff. This is insane. Okay, he's hitting me with the beckoning gale. There we go. Something tells me that was... Okay, I was just about to say, something tells me that's all of them. Nope. There's a basilisk, of course. Alright, now what is this? A spiked animal skin and some gold pieces. It's a... it is an artifact animal skin. Resist poison and strength +2. Man, that would be great, except it would decrease our armor class by over 17 points. Yeah, this is just, it's like leather armor. Alright, okay, let's see. Let's auto-explore. Is there anything left here? Oh, there is, okay. Found the leather armor. And we are done exploring, alright. So, let's continue then. And let me find a normal stairway headed down. Here we go. Alright, 2 more levels for the lair of beasts here. Alright, let's go this way. Black Mamba. Got some yaks approaching. Okay, handle that, no problem. Rest. That is probably a +0 flail. Yep. So nothing special there. Just gonna try to... Okay, Wyvern, just trying to clear the top of this area. I think it's the top of the map. Alright, there is a displacer. Yeah, dispersal, I mean. Dispersal trap. Yeah. We can step around that. Alright, there. Whoops, didn't mean to attack the mushroom, but we might as well destroy it. That looks like... What is that? That is the Wand of Paralysis. Alright. Cane Toad. I don't like these large open spaces like this. Yeah, we now have 27 charges on that Wand of Paralysis. Probably going to want to make use of that. Don't want to let it go to waste. Alright, now there's an alarm trap. Scroll of Blinking, that is awesome. Thank you. Okay, that is a lot of elephants. One of them doesn't see us, so I think we can handle this maybe like this. I think they're slow enough that we can probably... Well, maybe not. They are getting multiple attacks on me. This will limit them to 2. But I also did not like that arrangement as soon as I did it. We'll be alright. Yeah, that was not great tactics there. Not great strategy, but it's okay. Okay. Alright, polar bear. Alright, again, we're not going to see, there's a talisman. We're not going to see any different types of enemies here. They're all going to be beast types. There's another scroll of blinking. I still can't get over how good this spear is, but I don't necessarily know if it's an end-game weapon, you know what I mean? Not that I think we'll survive to the end game, but I don't know how... I didn't mean to move there. I don't know how viable it'll be eventually, but so far, it's been great. Alright, a bunch more elephants. Let's separate this one from the herd. And again, I'm only letting them surround me and just like not really worrying about positioning because I know that we can handle them right now. Alright, now what are we dealing with down there to the south? What are we looking at here? Some kind of ruined translucent door. It has been created to seal away great danger or glorious treasure, or probably both. That's probably, we probably opened something like that. That's probably how we got all the hippogriffs and stuff last time. I'm not messing with that right now. Of course, then I hit auto explore. It'll probably auto open it because that's exactly what happened last time. Ugh, what an idiot I am. Okay, whatever. Alright, we got an elephant, we got a rhyme drake. They don't see us, but we're gonna sneak attack, you know? I'm gonna step over here to break line of sight with the drake. I did not mean to move there. I keep attacking a little too quickly. Now we're getting flanked over here. Trog grants me a weapon. And it is, oh my goodness, a +7 Trident of the Desert. Okay. We could probably drop this glaive now, I would say. But this +7 Trident. Let's see what all is going on here. The minimum attack delay would be at level 14 of polearms. I don't remember what we're at. Oh, we're already there. We already have 0.6. Whatever. Okay, so it does flame damage. If I choose to equip it and then unequip it, it'll be destroyed. It protects me from cold, and it gives strength +5. Oh, man. Wait a second. Okay, so right now with this spear, we're just getting protection from negative energy, which is good. And it also poisons. Damage rating is 20. And this is 26. I'm switching to this +7 Trident of the Desert, folks. Now, if we ever get to the point where we have to unequip it, then it's going to be destroyed, but we still have our spear. Yeah, I want to equip that. I absolutely do. Yeah, okay. By the way, I think our evocations, I don't think we need to train that anymore. So, I'm thinking, let's go back to... Or let's make dodging our key one right now. We're going to do a ton of training on that real quick. Alright, we're healed up. Alright, that's that glaive I dropped. Sitting right there. And then that is just a regular trident. There's some more yaks. Alright. Oh, that does... Oh man, that does a lot of damage. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Trog. Thank you for this +7 Trident. I do appreciate it. A Death Yak. There's actually a bunch of them. So they're a lot tougher than the regular yaks, and apparently smarter. Because this one flanked me. Alright, rest it up. Scroll of Identify. I guess these, yeah, it's a dry fountain, so that doesn't do anything. There's a glowing whip. That is a +2 whip of draining. I'm going to pass on that. Let's auto explore here. Oop, Black Mamba. Actually, let's not auto explore. I forgot about the ruined door. Let's not do that. Scale mail. Komodo dragon. Oh wow. Okay. So there's a 7-headed Hydra. Here's my question. The question is, do polearms cause the Hydras to spawn more heads? I know that axes and swords do. But here's the other thing that's interesting. Even if you use a blade that makes them spawn more heads, if you have a brand of flame, which we do on this trident, then it usually is okay. I think we'll be alright. Let me hit him. Okay, it did not grow any more heads. It is not... Yeah, no, it's not getting more heads. This is great. This is good. Alright. Awesome. I will take that. You know, I'm starting to think we could probably handle whatever's behind that ruined door, but at the same time, it's probably not a good idea. Potion of Brilliance, it's of no use to us. That is moonshine. I'm really curious about that ruined door, but at the same time, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Let's be stupid. Wait. Found the +8 whip snake bite. Where is that? What? Where? Oh, it's right there. It poisons. It occasionally inflicts asphyxiating poison, dealing poison and causing slow, and it protects you from poison. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's in the maces and flails. Wow. And we're finding all kinds of cool stuff. Whatever. Let me destroy this plant. So what are we looking at here? Jumping spiders? They can ensnare you with webbing, and they can blink, which is not cool. But at the same time... Glowing hat. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff in here. We gotta go for it. There's probably... Oh, man, there's probably so many of these spiders. But, I mean... I can get a choke point right there. Alright, I open the door. Actually, this is a natural choke point, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and then they jumped over me or blinked or something. So that becomes an issue. Luckily, we're doing a ton of damage here. Like, a ton. I gotta go after him. Okay, we've been ensnared, but we could still attack while ensnared, so we're good. Alright, what else do we have in here? Wolf spider and a tarantella. I've never seen either one of these before. It can poison you. It's very fast. And then the tarantella can cause confusion. That's not good. Okay, let me try the wand of flame on this dude. It's lightly wounded. That wasn't great. I want to break line of sights, but that didn't work when I moved here, but it's okay. We got him. Okay, I'm definitely going to pick up this whip. And whatever the +1 hat of willpower, I'm going to pick that up. Because we didn't even have a hat. And now we do. Okay, so for this net trap, I don't really know how that works. Okay. Lindworms, we've dealt with those. And a boulder beetle, we've dealt with those. Is this a gate? A ruined translucent... Oh, there must be more loot down there. Can't help but feel like I'm making a mistake here. Lava snake... Oh, man. Okay. There's a ring, though. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Very hard to get a good choke point here. That's okay. Oh man, there's a lot of the lava snakes. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to draw the... Okay. Okay. I was just about to say we're going to draw them out. But instead, they did a lot of blinking and then I blinked. I don't know why I blinked. Did they hit me with something? Yeah, well, no. I don't know why I blinked. I didn't step... I opened the door, which means I should have been standing here, not on one of the traps. That's odd. Okay, whatever. We're in trouble. Did we blink? Okay, we blinked again. We're blinking all over the place. And again, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I'm trying to kill the lava snakes. Alright, so, okay. Health is not looking great right now. So I'm going to use this potion of heal wounds real quick. And I'm going to try to kill the lava snake. I did. And then now we've got this really, really annoying blinking lindworm. And we're okay. We're okay. So how do I get in here without hitting the dispersal trap. I don't know, but maybe it'll get me to the other side. It didn't. Let me try it again. And again. Okay, I guess we're going to walk through the fire. Why would you want to do... Okay, it won't even let me. So this is irritating. Now, what I could do is waste my blink scrolls. It's a ring of See Invisible. I mean, that's not the greatest ring. And that's Potion of Haste, Scrolls of Fog, and then 13. I don't think it's worth wasting my... I could use my Wand of Digging to dig around, I guess. I don't really see myself using this at any other point. Honestly, I don't even know if this is going to work. I don't know if I have enough charges. Oh, I do. Okay. There we are. Right. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off one of the rings of intelligence and then put on the ring of See Invisible. And then what I'll do is drop this ring of intelligence that we're no longer wearing. Yep, grab that stuff. All right, so that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.